Hello again, this is PC Delta Link, back with more of our Grounded playthrough. Today we're going to be going over some new construction I've got toward that red house marker in the distance over there, along with discussing briefly the next update to the game, which is actually coming out fairly soon. So this episode's going to be kind of a little strange in how disjointed it may seem, because this was actually recorded over several days and probably a couple in-game weeks passed during this episode as I go through it and try to get work done. Because basically most of the episode is prepping for the next update, and then that's what I was doing during a lot of the in-between on this episode. So yeah, but we're going to move on with the episode and just let you guys enjoy what we've done so far. So see you all in a few minutes. Okay, so here's one of the projects I've been working on in between episodes. I'm getting ready to build a house over near the hedge bush area, mainly so if I need to collect a lot of berries for berry leather and whatnot, I can just come here and do that and start the day over here with a bed and a shelter over here and storage to hold the stuff over here. So let me show you what we've got so far. I have enough to live over here for right now. I got a water source, I got my dew collector, I've got the floor down for the base, as you can see, for our house here. And we're working on getting the rest of this figured out. We got a lot of work to do, as you see. A lot of this still has to be built. I think this is big enough. I don't think it needs to be 4 blocks wide. I think 3 is big enough. So I think I'm going to leave it this size. And you can see I'm also working on getting a spiral staircase up. This tower over to the side here, we're going to have a zipline anchor at the top of this so we can get over here from our treehouse way in the distance. So that's why that's going to be like that. But yeah, I'm not sure how tall we're going to make this tower yet. We don't want it too tall, because remember, the angle that you're at determines like how much speed you get on the zipline. So probably not going to have this much more than 2 blocks tall. That might be... yeah, that might be the final staircase right there. We'll see. I gotta finish building up what we've got so far first. But yeah, just wanted to show you what we're doing so far. You see we got a little shelter here to sleep over here. I have enough food to work over here for several days. I have mushrooms, I've got grub jerky, and now that I have a water source, jerky's not a problem. So yeah, we'll be over here. We've already been over here for a couple days, and we're just going to continue to be over here. I had to go back to the house to get more acorns and ropes, but yeah, other than that, I'm planning to be here until I finish this house. So yeah, we'll show you guys the progress on it when it's done. Alright, we're heading back to the new house we started over here, and just gonna talk a little bit about the next update to the game, which is coming out, I found out on November, oh my gosh, June 30th is when the next update to the game is coming. So that's going to add some buildable pieces with mushrooms. It's going to add, it looks like, a proper boss fight with the Brood Mother. So yeah, I'm very interested to see how that's going to play out. And I'm not sure what else, but that's enough for me right there. What is detecting me? What is following me? Nothing. So our house over here is coming along quite nicely. We needed some weed stems for the bed. That's why I had to haul those all the way over here. But we're getting there on our work on the bed here. I wish I could get rid of those water droplets over there. I brought some supplies from the house I needed as well to finish this up, because we're pretty close to being done here, honestly. Okay, we have a proper bed now. We need a lot of sap and acorn shells to finish this out. Okay. Oop, okay. Okay, what do you guys need? Oh, good. Excellent. Okay. All of the main furniture in my house is done. I do not need this lean-to anymore now that I have a proper bed over here. Alright, and these can go in storage here. Okay. Our storage is going to kind of be a mess over here until we have time to sit down and organize it, but for now, it's fine. It works. Oh yeah, I forgot to kill the mosquito. So yeah, let me give you, well, what's for now, the grand tour. So we got our dew collector out here, as you saw previously. We're going to have a mushroom garden out here, probably another dew collector. Because one of these, it works, but it's nice to have two just to have a bit of a safety net. I might put the mushroom garden over here. Maybe, can I fit one over here? Like, out of the way of the windows? The answer is no. Oh, crap. Okay. I'll have to figure out then where I want to put that. Maybe I could add on like a half section or something, because I really don't... This would be a good spot to put it, up here. Maybe, let me try that. Let me try that. Let me see if it will let me build it now. Yes, okay. Yeah, we might do that. Because that's out of the way of the window, it's out of the major pathway, but it's over here if I need it. Yeah, I think we'll end up doing that. Okay. So yeah, we'll have a mushroom garden there. We've got 2 spinning machines, spinning wheels here in case we need to make anything with those. We got our roasting spit. Lots of storage. We got a chest over here under the stairs. We got 3 here. We got 3 more there. We got 3 up here in this little nook behind the... right under the roof line, behind the workbench up here. And these should all be in range of, well, not sure about, like, the far one, but these should pretty much all be in range of the workbench or any crafting I do with, like, the smoothie station right here. So we can just pull ingredients right from these chests when we're doing that, so that's great. Proper bed for sleeping. We have our tower up here with our zip line that connects all the way back to our main base over there. What we're working on here, why this is kind of sticking out right here, is I'm considering, through the magic of being able to do stuff like this, I'm considering getting a second tower built, and this one's going to be decently high, but a tower on top of this tower built in order to actually have a zip line that goes back to the house. That would be really handy. It would be really convenient for us, but we would have to have probably several more staircases to get up high enough, I believe. I'm not even sure how high this would have to go, but safe to say probably a lot higher. Oh, why did that... No, build on the staircase. There we go. Yeah, like that. Thank you. Because, as I'd said before, these staircases are actually fairly expensive. 6 ropes, not bad, but 8 acorn shells is a lot of acorns. The weed stem's not bad either, but yeah, 8 acorn shells is a lot of acorns. That's actually really hard to get that many acorns. So, yeah, we're going to have to spend some more time on this, figuring out how I'm going to do this. How I'm going to get this to work properly, but... yeah, I don't know much else about the update, aside that it's coming on June 30th, like I said, so... There we go, there we go. Very interested to see how this update's going to play out, what all it might have besides that. The devs haven't really said too much aside from mushrooms going to be, like, able to be chopped down now, kind of like trees. I'm not sure about the big brown ones. The video they showed, like, the normal red ones. But, yeah, they had those being chopped down, and you could use those for building materials, making, like, almost looks like bricks. So, and then they showed a little bit of the Broodmother boss fight, and she looks amazing. So, really looking forward to seeing that. So, I'm trying to get work done on here before June 30th. I'd like to farm up more science. I want to finish up this base. I need to stockpile different supplies. And I need some combat training, because we are lacking in some combat training at the moment. Such as with the mosquitoes, I need more practice on bombardier beetles, because now, you know, it used to be quartzite repaired everything, and since they changed how repairs work, I now need bombardier parts for, like, my insect axe and my hammer and stuff, so unfortunately, we're going to have to... Oh, that's stink bugs for that. Either way, unfortunately, our combat repertoire and our skill is going to be diversified. And see, this needs sunken bone now, so I'm going to go back to the pond and get more of these. I mean, the repair thing's annoying. We are carrying around green machines now because I had mentioned how really that, you know, our smoothies really, or our bandages really weren't doing anything anymore for combat damage. Which, yeah, bandages are still good outside of combat. I've played around with them enough to know that, but yeah, in combat, you need smoothies. You definitely need smoothies in combat if you're going to heal. So, yeah, just wanted to show you guys our update on that, and I'll see you guys when I get some more work done on this. Something else we came across while we were exploring today is there is a scav upgrade next to the paint can over here near the porch now. Because this was not here last time I was over here. Laser core. Okay, cool. So, something nice to get at least, if nothing else. In the meantime, I got more work to do. We're trying to level up our perks. We're trying to do quests to get science, so... yeah, really just not doing a whole lot in the meantime. There we go. We're close to the bombardier beetles. Oh, screw it. I'll keep going, and I know we haven't fought bombardier beetles in a while, so we'll go ahead and keep that. I'm going to save before I walk up here because I really don't want to get killed. Okay. Ooh, that was close. I'm moving because I think we have a second one. I don't know where he is. Okay.
Better than starving, I think.
Move, move, move. Okay, what's that barbarian perk I just got? Oh, two-handed perk. Oh, heck yes. Okay, that's really nice, actually. You missed. I blocked that, holy cow. Got him. 500 raw science. Thank you. I am so glad there was a two-handed perk for wielding the mint mallet. And the mint mallet is still technically the most powerful weapon in the game per hit, but it's really nice now that we actually have a way to do more damage with it per swing, because before we really didn't. Goodbye. It's still a little late in the day, but we've still got more work to do. Do I have my... yeah, I still have my
keep you
antarm
safe.
with me.
Safer.
Alright, I still need weed stems over at the lake. Or near the pond. Okay, that's a few more than I needed, but that's okay. It's a lot of work in this game to actually try to level up everything and get everything maxed out. And we're doing pretty good overall. A few minutes ago, we just got Chopper level 3. So our axe damage is maxed out now, if we had that perk equipped. So that's great, because the axe is actually a pretty decent weapon. Especially with that perk equipped. And now we're trying to work on the basic one-handed hammer damage. That's why I was using it in all those mites. Oh crap, there's a wolf spider in there, I just remembered that. And also, now we have a perk for the mint mallet, so definitely we're going to keep working with that. Wonder when that got added, because I've used the mint mallet forever, even after the perk update, so it must have been a more recent addition. So yeah, either way, we just keep working and keep trying to get things done, and yeah, I'll catch you all in a few minutes again. Just decided to do something really crazy here. and see how we can handle multiple targets at the same time. Come on, boys. All y'all in here. Oh, crap. Oh, this is going well. All right. Oh, this has gone great. Okay. Okay, we were alive. Somehow. Okay, let me
Don't even need to boil it.
drink up a smoothie.
Better than starving, I think.
Try to figure out how to go back into... Oh, for frick's sake. Into first-person mode. Alright, well the good news is, I think I've got our tower over here high enough to get back to our oak tree base. The bad news is, and you can see we've got quite a lot of grass still to haul back, but the bad news is, it ended up being a bit taller than I thought it was going to be. So, unfortunately, that means that to actually finish it is going to take a lot more resources than I thought it would. Because now, we have to... Oh, if I can climb up here. I don't have the ladder built here yet. Oh, come on now. There we go. But now, we have to start building all the walls that are around this thing, because it is a huge tower. So yeah, we're actually even with that little satellite dish thing here on the hedge bush area. We're almost level with the bird bath, actually. It's honestly surprising how much we've gotten here. But, yeah, I think this is going to be steep enough that I could set a zip line to get me back to one of the roots on the oak tree, probably right around where my cursor is right there. But, yeah, we got to build all the walls around that first, so that's going to take me quite a while to finish that, probably a few more days over here at least. So I will check back with you guys once we have more done on that, because this is quite a project. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Got our zipline anchor up. And let's try it.
This is moderately terrifying!
Not quite as fast as I would like. Yeah, it's not as steep as we need it to be. Alright, I might have to see if I can adjust this slightly. Okay, that's what I was wondering about. Yeah, it's not steep enough. we're still well clear of any obstacle. I can probably angle this to where it's a bit steeper of a incline. Maybe like right down there on that leaf right there. It does work at least, but yeah, it's definitely not efficient. Yeah, maybe if I could put it right around. Maybe right around here. This would definitely be steeper. Yeah, I'll have to experiment with that. Alright. Okay, let's try over here. You know what? I think this will work. Alright, let me jump over there and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, we got it built. Let's try this version. It's definitely steeper. Our travel time is better. Unfortunately, given the grass blades in the area and whatnot, and just where we're coming in at, I really don't think I can make this any better. I think we clear the grass. It's pretty close, though. Yeah, we do. Barely. Yeah, that'll work. It's not quite as efficient as I would like it to be, but I mean, given the area we're working in, I really don't see a better spot to have the zipline come back at. That would also still be low to the ground. So there's too many things high up right here that block us. We'd have to get higher, and that defeats the very purpose of that. I mean, maybe on top of the leaf, but I think you'd probably hit the dandelion and maybe some other grass in there. It's... yeah, I think we've really probably got about it as good as we can get it, and it's fast enough. It's better than it was, so it's not as noticeable. It just barely clears the grass blades there, but it worked. So I think this is acceptable. I think we will keep this, and we will use this as our return line. So now we have a way to get to and from the little berry house base thing we made over there. So yeah, really happy about that. Good progress. Good job. So, alright, let's see if we can get anything else done. Be back with you guys in a few. Alright, as you can see, our tower is coming along quite nicely. Since we have all the weed stems installed, you can actually see some of the wall outlines from here, which looks kind of good. I like it. And I've gotten quite a lot of grass over here to start this process, so let's get going. And let's try and assemble this thing as best we can. Because this is going to take a lot of work. You know, I should have left that one... okay, that works too. Okay. Yeah, I should have left the lower walls open so I can climb in through those. Ah, well. And if you're wondering why we have jerky racks up here, 4 of them to be exact, I found out, you know, normally berry leather you craft, and what I've been doing is 3 berry chunks into 1 piece of berry leather. Apparently you can dry them on jerky racks, just like you can meat. So, I'm not sure if that was always like that, because I feel like I would have remembered if you could do that. Or maybe I never had any berries on me when I was interacting with the jerky rack. But either way, so that's going to be really helpful to have that available to us. So yeah, very happy about that. Okay. There's going to be several more back and forth trips, so I'll check back with you guys when we have a bit more done, since I'm just going to be doing this for quite a while at this point. Okay, we've got about maybe half the tower done with all that stuff I just brought back with us. So, honestly, I'm a little disappointed how much we still have to go. Because, yeah, see, all this from here still isn't done yet. Yeah, we've still got a lot more grass we're going to need. But in the meantime, I can do some of this. There we go. Okay, excellent. So that's all I need weed stems for. You know, I'll leave these up here for now in case I come up with something else I need to use them for. Although actually I need 2 of them down there with me. There we go. I actually need these for the ladder out here. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'll catch up with you guys on it when we get more supplies for this. I don't know, what do you guys think? You think there's enough for now? Maybe? Possibly? May as well get started, because this could take me the rest of the day and probably part of the night to carry all this back to base. I'll catch up with you guys when we're hopefully finishing up on the towers more. Actually, let me take a look at it from a distance as we walk up to it real quick. Because we should be able to... Yeah, we're about halfway up. Okay. Yeah, that might be enough grass that I just cut down right there. See you all in a little while. Believe it or not, we did not have enough, because we are at the last of our current supply, and we still are not at the top yet. We're really close. Yeah, we're right here, so we are very close. But yeah, no, we're not quite there yet. We need another 8, 10, 16, 24, 28, 27, or wait, 31, 34, 34 grass planks. Okay. Alright, that's probably going to about wrap it up for today. I'm going to keep grinding science points before the next update. You see we're currently at 14,000. I'd like to have about 20, 25,000 somewhere in there. So I've only got a week to work on this, really just one more weekend. But I may not get it done, but I'll see what I can do. I'll try my best to get as much done as I can on it. Yeah, most of our perks are done. Barbarian is now done. Chopper's done, as I said. Smasher for the one-handed hammer is done. We're working on Assassin. It's at level 2 out of 3. It's not very important, but I'm a completionist on some things like that, so we're trying to finish that one out as well. But, yeah. We've just been stockpiling lots of resources. We're pretty much ready for the update at this point. I've got enough quartzite to sink a battleship. We've got restocks on pretty much all this stuff. And, yeah. Yeah, extra chests that I don't have locations for yet. We got plenty of grub goop for smoothies laying around. A ton of this stuff laying around. These are mussel sprouts. And I found these kind of by accident. I don't have time in this episode, but I will show you guys where to get these next episode. They're actually in the underwater base in the pond inside the large dome area in there. So these are used to make, you know how you have to have your smoothie base here? You see there a normal is grub goop, and then Muscle Sprout gives you beefy smoothies, which are designated because they're sparkly compared to the regular smoothies. And the beefy smoothies heal you for more hit points compared to the regular smoothies. So they're very good to have. Extremely valuable thing to have for some of the harder fights like we're going to be getting into fairly soon, actually. Next episode, probably. So yeah, just wanted to briefly show that off. And, yeah, the house is done over there at this point. I'll show you some of the tweaks I made to it next episode. Some of the furniture we've got in there now and whatnot, because, you know, I finished up the lighting and whatnot, and the rest of the section is finished. So, yeah, overall I'm very happy with it. We'll also go over next episode. You can see I've added a couple more zip lines here and there. So we'll go over those next episode as well. And, yeah. I think that's going to be about it for today, so thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Expect the next Grounded episode probably within a few days of the next update, because I really can't wait to try this boss fight out on this thing. So, probably that weekend of the update is when I'll have the next Grounded out. So, see you guys then.